Last time on Xenoblade Chronicles. At the beginning, there was nothing but an endless ocean and two titans dueling to the death. The Bionis, made out of earth, stone and nature. The Mechonis, made out of metal, oil and machinery. Once their duel concluded, only their lifeless corpses remained. Millions of years later, Homs, Nopon and other lifeforms emerged from the Bionis, while on the Mechonis, violent aggressive machines called Mechon started invading Bionis via the Mechonis sword, which was stuck in it. When the people of Bionis was on the brink of extinction, hope came in the form of an ancient sword, the Monado, which was the only sword able to easily cut Mechon apart. Dunban, a hero of the Homs, the only one able to control the Monado, and his friend Dixon managed to drive the Mechon back and ended the war. A year after the war, we follow our hero Shulk, a weapons engineer from Colony 9, and his friends Ryan, a sturdy Hom soldier, and Fiora, his childhood friend and Dunban's sister. Shulk is trying to figure out the secrets of the Monado and why only Dunban could control its power. Their lives are peaceful and calm in Colony 9. But after a year of no activity, the Mechon appear and once more launch an invasion of the colony. Shulk, Ryan and Fiora rushes back to the colony to find people being slaughtered by the machines in a vile fashion. Dunban gets hold of the Monado. Once again, it seems like the day belongs to the Homs. But due to his arm injury from the war, he loses control and can't use the Monado. In a moment of desperation, Shulk picks up the sword and charges into the Mechon army. Shulk then starts to see the Mechon's attacks before they happen and manage to dodge and counterattack without a scratch. Dunban stated that he never had any power like that. Using the Monado, him and Shulk was compatible with it. Making their way to the residential district, they confronted a Mechon with a face. Somehow, the Monado had no effect on it, and our heroes were losing. Fiora, using a mobile artillery tank, charged at the Mechon for hurting her friends and family. Shulk had a vision that Fiora would get hurt and cried out for her to get away. But Fiora did not listen. Ended up being killed by the faced Mechon and devoured by his minions. Shulk, now in a fit of rage, managed to wound the faced Mechon, but before he was able to finish it off, the Mechon and their forces flew away. Now, Shulk and Ryan have started their journey up the Bionis on a quest for vengeance against the Mechon. After leaving Colony 9, Shulk and Ryan went through the Magmel ruins and towards the tunnels of Tefra Cave, which would lead them to the Bionis' knee. Shulk had a dream where a voice told him he could change the future, and a vision where Ryan is killed by a giant arachno. Shortly after, Ryan is caught in a web and pulled upwards deeper into the spider's lair. Shulk starts climbing the cave in a desperate attempt to save his friend. Once he finds Ryan, he sees that he is almost at the spot of his death, and as with Fiora, Shulk cries out, but to no avail. the Queen Arachno appears and goes for the kill, as Shulk had foreseen. But this time, the Monado starts glowing in a yellow light, and Shulk sends it at Ryan and shields him from the death he foresaw. After dealing with the monster, our heroes exit Tefra Cave and gaze upon the metal titan standing menacingly across the ocean. But they were also being watched by their enemy. As they entered Gower Plain, which stretched across the leg of the Bionis, they saw a crashed vehicle by the river, which Shulk, through a vision, saw it belonged to a boy who was being chased by angry monsters. After locating the boy, named Juju, they were told of a Homs camp in a valley and decided to visit and check if its denizens were okay. Their greatest fears came true as they met a combat medic named Sharla, who told them that Colony 6 had been attacked by the Mechon a month prior to the raid on Colony 9. Sharla and Juju had been ordered by Colonel Otharon and Sharla's fiancée, Gadolt, to evacuate as many citizens as they could while they continued the fight. Juju saw the meeting with Shulk and Ryan as an opportunity to join them and fight back, but Sharla refused to let him go. Despite Sharla's concerns and orders, Juju took his buggy and made his way through Gower Plain. Shulk had a new vision where Juju and Sharla was killed by a Mechon with tentacles and one with a face. After chasing Juju through the valley, they finally catch up as he is caught by the squid-shaped Mechon. As before, Shulk is preparing to change the future. And as Sharla's life was about to meet its end, the Monado glows in blue, and Shulk makes the party agile enough to dodge the deadly tentacles. They destroy the Mechon and is reunited with Juju. But Shulk is restless because of his vision where a faced Mechon was supposed to be present. As his vision foretold, Bronzeface appears and starts swinging his giant hammer about. Again, the Monado doesn't work on the Mechons with faces, and as Bronzeface is getting bored, he kidnaps Juju and taunts our heroes to come find him in Colony 6. After Sharla wakes up, she joins the party and they all head for Colony 6. They decided to sneak through the old ether mines since it was the safest route with less Mechon encounters. But to Sharla's surprise, the Mechon had occupied even the labyrinth tunnels under the colony. They met up with Colonel Otharon, who told our heroes about citizens being held prisoner at the depths of the mine. As they set off on the rescue mission, Shulk had yet another vision about death. This time, it was Otharon.
Juju! Gadolt! This is for you! Huh? Hurry it up, slow coach.
What's wrong?
Juju! Gadolt! This is for you!
What can it mean? This is for you. Is Juju already dead? Or is he going to be killed? Is that why Otharon... But then, what does that mean? If we keep moving, is Otharon really going to die?
No!
What's wrong, Shulk?
This battle is for my people. If you can't handle it, drop that weapon and head home.
That's not it. It's just that...
Out with it!
Listen. Maybe we shouldn't just rush in head first.
What?
We got this far.
I think we should observe them and plan our attack afterwards.
You insolent! We don't have that kind of time! You don't know a damn thing about these machines. I have observed their movements. I've planned this attack for a month. I know full well what's going to happen to my brothers and sisters.
It's just...
We're going! Fall in, medic!
Sir, what's got into you?
A
vision again.
Ryan's starting to get it.
Don't tell me another death.
Yeah.
I knew it. The Shulk I know doesn't just chicken out for any old reason.
This vision, was it like before?
Kind of. I saw an underground ether river. And Otharon.
Huh. An ether river. You know what? That sword lets you see the future. All that power, and you still keep getting it wrong.
Better to use my brain than my fists.
Shulk, I may rush in head first, but at least my head's useful for something.
Okay, I get the idea.
I ain't done yet. You're useless on your own, Shulk. That's why we're here.
Ryan,
Next time you have a vision, you tell us. We bear the burden together as a team. You have a vision you don't like, we'll change the future together. Got it?
Got it.
What was that? Say it like you mean it.
I got it, all right? Next time I'll tell you.
He's right, Shulk. You two saved Juju once before. I know we can do it again. I believe in you.
Thanks.
They're right. We'll change what happens. Anyway, I didn't see Juju and the others dying. There's still hope.
Let's start descending down the mine. We have to find the prisoners, Juju, Gadolt, and the rest of the colony. True.
We're here. The central pit.
Where are they all? I don't see anyone.
We'll take that lift.
I'm ready to mash some mech on.
Yeah. Juju, Otharon, just hold on.
No. They're gone. So whose blood is... Oh no.
Ah, here at last! I've been getting hungry!
Look! Isn't that?
It's him, all right. He's the one who took Juju.
Juju and the others. Tell me where they are!
You want the brat? Well, he's right here!
Juju!
He's still alive, but don't think he will be for long. As for the others, well, I just couldn't help myself. I ate them all up! Welcome to our banquet hall. Tonight, the main course will be you! And if I've still got room, the brat will make a tasty dessert!
Murderer!
I'm Zord, your host tonight.
Zord! So you have a name?
That's what they all say. Can't say that I remember it myself.
What's he talking about?
Oh, yes. It's good to see fresh meat on the table. These colony folk just didn't fill me up.
Gadolt. The others.
Come on, boys! Dinner's ready!
I swear I won't stop until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
Get behind me! Right, Shala! We are Homs. And we won't just stand here, waiting to be eaten.
The Monardo? Do you think that thing can get me?
How about this?
I'm not Metal Face. You'll have to try harder!
It's the same as before. The Monardo's useless against this guy. No! We'll never get to Juju at this rate. I've got to think of something. Huh?
Face, where did you come from?
You feeling hungry, huh? Chew on this, scrap for brains. Boy, now's your chance. Save Juju.
Otharon! Don't do it!
Hurry up!
At this rate, even if we save Juju, Otharon's gonna be...
You see a vision you don't like? We'll change the future together. Got it?
Change. The future. Yes. That's it. Right! You grab Juju!
Shock! What are you doing?
Oh, man. You think you can stop me?
No, I don't. But I can do this. Let's see if that mechon body of yours can withstand an ether river.
Juju! Wake up!
Shala, leave the rest to us. Hang in there, you old fool!
Fall, you damn machine!
Otharon! Hold on!
Shulk!
What a shot!
Boy,
We can change our destinies. Otharon, you won't die here. Not today.
You cannot defeat me!
He's gonna...
It won't be long now, my friends. But not before. Gado! This is for you. This is for the people of Colony 6.
But this isn't supposed to happen. Otharon!
Gado, I'll see you before long.
That was close. You wanna hurry up? My arm's about ready to drop off.
Thank you.
Save the thanks for Shulk and his vision. As soon as I saw an Ether River, I knew this had to be the place.
Oh, Ryan.
Juju, you're safe now.
What did I tell you? You and me can make anything happen.
Yeah, you were right.
A boy who can change the future. I stand corrected, young man. You've done a great deed here today.
I didn't really do anything. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Tell me, your vision saved me. But what of the others? What happened to Gado? I see.
Nintendo only makes kids games.
Sharla, take this. Gado would have wanted you to have it.
Time to head back to the camp.
We'll need to get Juju some medical attention.
There's a freight elevator on the next level. From there, it's an easy route out of the mine. As long as it's working.
We'll know that when we get on it.
You make me laugh.
Well, I'm right, ain't I?
You're absolutely right. We need to move on and stop worrying about every little thing.
True.
Come on, guys.
Good. Works perfectly.
You see? What did I say?
We're all impressed.
Hey, why have we stopped?
I don't know, but I think we're about to find out.
Not him again.
This one doesn't give up.
This is our chance, guys.
Did we get him?
Got to hand it to you. You beat me without even releasing the true power of the Monado.
True power? What do you know about the Monado?
Sorry, boy. I can't tell you that. You'll have to find out the truth on your own.
The truth?
When I became what you see now, that's when my eyes were opened. It was a good ride while it lasted.
When you became like this? What do you mean?
Time's up, Pipsqueak. I'm gone!
Zord!
Get back!
And we made it out.
We smashed that bronze idiot. Now the people of Colony 6 can rest in peace.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Shala,
I thank the stars you're all right.
where are we?
Just outside Colony 6. Thanks to Shulk and Ryan, we destroyed that thing. But not everyone made it.
Oh? I'm so sorry. Shulk? Ryan? I didn't mean to cause any more trouble, running off like that.
Forget about it, kid. We settled the score.
Thanks.
Yes. But there's still no sign of that Mechon with the metal face. He's the one we're really after.
Yeah.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Ah! It's him! Metal face! Ah! Not just him! A whole bunch! And tons of them look like Zords!
Pathetic. After all that talk, Zord was crushed by worthless maggots like you.
Oh, this one can talk and all.
I can talk all right. And I got a good memory. Fiora! Get out of there! Get out! These screams were music to my ears. My claws slid right through her soft flesh. Like a hot knife through butter.
Talk all you want. Because those words will be your last!
The Monado! Yeah, it's been a while. But you should know by now. The Monado can't stop me!
Shulk! Shulk!
I'm gonna...
Any way you slice it, the Monado ain't gonna work, boy. Didn't work then, won't work now. Now, time to cut you down to size. Hey, what?
That's... Now, let him have it, beast.
Dixon! And... Dunban!
Dunban!
How did you...
Sorry to have kept you. Looks like we were just in time.
There's no end to them. Where are they coming from?
I can take the smaller ones, but the rest will be like fighting Zord over and over.
If only the Monado would work on these things!
Focus, Shulk!
Look out!
Ryan!
Look at you all.
Look at this, metal brain.
That it, Grandpa?
Running out of ideas here.
You may be able to block a projectile, but let's see if you can block this!
Tell me, how does it feel to be such a pathetic hero?
You okay, Dunban?
Oh, does it hurt? I bet it does. It hurts because the Monado won't work for a bunch of losers like you!
What are you?
Save it. I ain't interested. You little maggots need to learn when you've been stepped on.
That light. Everyone, fall back! Now!
Won't change a thing. I'm gonna wipe you out once and for all. What the? A Telepia?
Now's our chance!
You'll pay for that! How are you?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you?
You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! Another one.
Enough of this. You got lucky, brat. Next time, your head is mine.
You're not getting away!
Get back here!
Shulk! Rhine! Let it go!
You've got to be kidding! He's the one who killed Fiora!
Know your limits. We'll get another chance.
Fine.
That thing saved us. Whatever it was.
You did well. But what of the boy? Ah. Well then, there is much to be done.
I thought it was you. Nice to see you, Dixon.
It's been a while, Grandpa. 1 year, if my memory hasn't left me. Good to see you haven't kicked the bucket.
Put a sock in it.
Wait. Dixon. Dunban. You're the heroes who risked your lives a year ago in the battle to defend the colonies.
What's a pretty young lady like you doing hanging around with this bunch of slackers?
Dunban, Dixon. Thanks for helping out back there.
I don't believe we did anything.
He's right. Save your thanks for that giant bird.
What was that thing?
A Telepia. A mystical beast that protects the sleeping Bionis. Though I've never heard of one ever venturing down to where us Homs live. Strange.
A Telepia? So that's what it's called.
A mystical beast that protects the Bionis.
So, what's your plan from here? Follow that metal-faced machine, I presume?
What else? He's gonna pay for what he did to Fiora.
Well then, there's only one place he'd go. Galahad Fortress in Sword Valley. A year ago, those things were building a huge fortress, right in the valley. Tactically, it's an excellent location to launch attacks from. I feel there's a strong chance they've now finished building it. That would explain why both colonies were attacked recently.
Sword Valley. The very place where we made our last stand 1 year ago.
So it's settled. Bash down a fortress and smash some metal brains.
Easy, Rhine.
Shulk?
There's somewhere else I need to go first.
But what could be more important than... Wait, you saw another one.
Saw what? What are you on about? These visions sound pretty handy. Well, out with it. What do you see?
I was somewhere very high up. I was fighting at the peak of a huge tower.
Fighting Metalface, I heard a voice. And then the Monado's power was unleashed. His armor instantly gave way. The Monado doesn't work on Metalface at the moment. But if that vision comes true...
A tower, huh? Doesn't give us much to go on.
Can you remember anything else from your vision?
I remember... a huge horn. That's it. As I fought Metalface, I could see the Bionis head.
Prison Island.
Prison Island?
I've never been. But I've heard of a black tower at the head of the Bionis. They say it was built by the ancient High Entia race.
The High Entia are real? I thought they were a myth.
I wouldn't blame you, son. An ancient race living at the top of the Bionis? It does sound crazy. But Bionis is home to all kinds of different people, not just us. That includes the High Entia.
The High Entia, huh? I dismiss them as folklore as well.
Never assume anything. Seeing is believing, right?
Have you ever met one?
Well, yeah.
Wow. Dixon, man, you're just full of surprises.
What can I say? I'm well-traveled. And it's all for your future. Day and night I've searched for new lands, met new cultures, and gained knowledge for our people. The life of a wandering old fool. A lonely one at that.
Stop your whining. You do it because you enjoy it. And you make a tidy profit.
Who asked you, dumban?
Well then, Shulk, what's it to be?
We'll head there.
There are alternatives. We could abandon the colonies, find a place the Mekon will not discover and live in secret.
I realized something when we were fighting Zord. Wherever we go, they'll follow. We can't run from these things. We must fight on.
I see. Then I am obliged to join you.
You want to come with us?
Scared I'll get hurt?
No way. We know you're stronger than anything. Right, Ryan?
You bet.
I've recovered a great deal since we last met. And that miserly old coot over there made me this. Sharp, light, perfect for cutting through steel. Show me a Mekon and I'll slice it in two. I might not be in peak condition, but I'm useful.
I can't thank you enough.
We're in it together now.
You can count on us, Dumban.
Miserly old coot. That sword is forged from Mekon armor. It's worth every penny.
So you keep saying.
If you want to go to the Bionis head, you'll need a guide to get to the upper regions.
We're at the bottom, so I guess the only way to go is up.
Right. But we'll need to go up the lower back first.
The lower back?
Colony 6 is right at the top of the Bionis leg. So we'll have to head around the waist. Through a place called Sartol Marsh. Follow me.